Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Skincare, Beauty, and Confidence. Today, we have with us Dr. Ruben from CK Birla, my trusted skincare expert. Dr. Ruben, welcome. We are grateful that you're here with us.
Thank you so
To
much for
share.
having me, Kavita. Thank you.
Dr. Ruben, when I walked into CK Birla, I was someone who was very doubtful. And I had searched the internet regarding how to make my skin better. When I saw you and when you actually looked at me, why did you choose Skin Booster for me, especially?
So, Kavita, when I saw your skin for the first time, you were not feeling flaky, dry, but I could definitely observe dryness all over your face. Your main concern was pigmentation. When the skin is dry, there is more shadowing, hence more pigmentation. So basically, I wanted you to opt for a booster that is just going to boost your skin. It's hyaluronic acid and it just goes into your deeper dermis and it just hydrates it. So for you, I only and only wanted that because I was definitely sure that once you will see the results, you will definitely appreciate it because the skin would be more hydrated. The glow is different and it's much more smooth. That's why.
Thank you, Dr. Ruben. I would like to know, like, who can opt for these treatments, and is there any age-related limitations?
It's hyaluronic acid. Okay. Now, hyaluronic acid is naturally present in your skin. As you age, it depletes, right? Hyaluronic acid basically what it has to do is it is supposed to diminish wrinkles. That is when you're younger, there are no wrinkles, fine lines that you notice. As you age, you do. So the need is more after the age of 25. But if I have a 20-year-old with a very dry skin in my OPD, I would love to do a normal skin booster for her. And when I talk about skin booster, we have a lot of them. Like we have types of booster that we can choose for our patients, depending on their age, depending on the need. So we can complement the sessions. We can, do it one after the other. We can definitely choose according to your need. So I would say there is no age for it, but younger the skin, lesser would be the requirement. Yeah.
Dr. Ruben, since you have mentioned about the age group, so who is the youngest patient that you have treated so far?
I had treated recently 2 months back an 18-year-old girl with some issues in the face, but in extremely patchy, flaky skin.
Okay.
So for that patient, I opted for a normal booster
Okay.
just to hydrate it.
Okay.
So when I talk about skin boosters, Kavita, it's like an injectable moisturizer with anti-aging benefits. So for her, I only chose an injectable moisturizer.
Just coming to that question, because it's a 16-year-old, so there are no wrinkles. But 40 plus, we all start getting, fine wrinkles. So does it work differently on different age groups?
First and foremost, aging starts after the age of 25.
Oh, wow, really?
Yes, your hyaluronic acid, the bed of your skin starts depleting after the age of 25. So, all the anti aging routines have to start after 25. One. Number two, I have three kinds of boosters. Okay, so when I talk about hyaluronic acid, in the form of booster, there are two forms. One is cross linking, another is non cross linking. Cross linking meaning augments. So it would probably, if I want to do on the cheeks, lips, eyes, face, I would choose for a cross linking one. But when I talk about boosters, majorly they are non cross linking. So they are just hydrating, strengthening, and not
Okay.
there for a long time.
Okay. Okay.
Hence, the results are definitely the same. So that's what I'm trying to say that 25 if the aging has started, the
Oh my
requirement for a
God.
23-year-old would be much less than for a requirement for a 40-year-old.
Wow. That's
So yeah,
insightful, actually.
yes,
I
yes,
didn't know that it would, aging starts at the age of 25 because
yeah.
that time you still feel so youthful. So, how many sessions would you recommend, and when do you start seeing the effectiveness of these sessions?
So when I talk about boosters, I
Mm-hmm.
have three different kinds.
Okay.
Minimum 2 weeks you have to repeat the session,
Okay.
and maximum is after 1 month.
Okay.
right? And when I talk about 1 month, I have to see you for at least 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
And effectiveness, I would say I see an instant change. So when I
Oh.
start the booster, first we cater to half side of the face and then we finish the second side. So when
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally done, I can appreciate the result.
Mm-hmm.
But the patient actually observes the result after 72 hours and it is visible. So I've had a patient telling me, a pre-bride patient. So she's told me that I don't know, ma'am. When I wake up, my family tells me that I wore makeup last night and slept.
Wow.
So for her, it was
That's one of the
really
best
changing.
thing that can happen to
Yes,
you.
and I think she did mention that she used minimal makeup at her wedding. I think that's a big compliment. I feel.
Dr. Rubin, since you have mentioned so many age groups, so I think one size fits all is not the answer, but we would like to know from you that what would you recommend at different age groups?
So, if I'm going to be choosing a booster for a younger patient, say less than 30,
Mm-hmm.
25, 30,
Right.
I would choose a booster which has hyaluronic acid, but more of
Okay.
multivitamins, minerals, and probably ask her to use a sunscreen, right? But if
Right.
I'm choosing a booster for 35 to 40-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
I would need, like I mentioned, right, non cross linking and cross linking. So, I would either choose a mix of them or I'll choose a cross linking thicker one which stays for a longer time. Hyaluronic acid, Kavita, it's basically moisturizing your skin, like
Okay.
soothing it, and it's taking care of your skin deep, right? It that depletes. So
Okay.
when the skin is much more hydrated, it's well supported structure in total. The
Right.
tensile strength is more, meaning it's much more flexible. It does not age that easily. It does not break that easily. So before the winter starts, I definitely advise all my dry skin patients, people with autoimmune issues, that you should
You
definitely choose for a booster because you would not have the side effects, right?
right.
So no, one size does not fit all. But yes, I can suppose to a booster I do for my 20-year-old to anybody who's 60 also, but
Okay.
probably the
Okay.
need would be more, the
Right.
sessions would be more,
Mm-hmm.
and majorly I would need some complementing boosters with it too.
Would that also include the Hydra Lift filler? Does that make your face look fuller?
So I think that's my favorite filler, Hydralift filler. Why?
Okay.
It's a mix of cross and non-cross linking
Okay.
hyaluronic acid. So when there is a mix, it's a high and low density mixed filler. It is going to voluminize,
Mm-hmm.
strengthen, hydrate, everything at one level. So when I'm going to be talking about voluminization, it's not going to be that it's going to augment your cheek, but it's going to take care of the bed of your skin in total. It's not just only going to hydrate. So
Right.
the best thing is that it stays for minimum 9 months, 9 months to 1 year.
Oh, wow.
The It's actually a skin vestment. The results are appreciated literally 72 hours after the procedure.
Okay.
And I've had patients like that. I can also opt for neck. And when I've seen the results myself, my patients tell me that I don't think so, because neck is one area that patients are not very comfortable getting anything done. And plus, we did not have much results also for it.
And you have more stuff happening for the face and neck now, right? Is
Yes,
that
yes.
right, doctor?
But with neck, that is a revolutionary. Hydraulic filler is a revolutionary change that we can opt, and I can definitely deliver to my patients.
Dr. Rubin, most of us generally and largely go for all skin glowing hydra lifts or taking care of our skin just before any big events or
Yeah.
parties. What would you recommend? Should it be a part of the daily routine?
I would like to ask you something here. Do you happen to eat or drink or maybe just work out just before some big event, or is it like a daily thing or a routine thing that you do? It's the same thing. It's skin investment, is what I call. When you invest in your skin, it just stays with you. The changes, the damage that would happen in longer run, in later ages, would be very subtle or minimal. So I think everybody aspires, to look like ABC celebrity or a page 3 person, but they don't want to take care of it at that level. So if you just look at their skin vestment part, it's pretty regular. Be it their diet, be it their workouts, and especially with their skin.
I
So
agree.
when I talk about booster, I have another therapy which is totally natural. We call it PRP. For a younger age group, we can complement that. Later age group, I have a basket of things for you depending on what you need. But I would not recommend that you only and only come see me before the wedding. And I think we met because of that as well, right?
For me, I always wanted, because I'm a cafe owner, I'm generally, running around. So all I want to do is wear my blush and wear my lip gloss and look radiant the whole day. And thank you, because you made me. I
I'm
mean,
glad.
today is the day that I have my blush and my lip gloss
Oh,
right in front of you.
that's a big compliment for me, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Dr. Ruben, one very pertinent question is that, do the peels help, your
Hmm.
skin peels, and
Hmm.
do they help in anti-aging or marks on your face? Do they really help? Or are they for absorption of whatever product that you're using on your skin?
So when I talk about peels, peels are nothing but fruit and vegetable residue extracts,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's supposed to do controlled exfoliation on your face. Nothing versus the peel if you're doing, definitely you'll appreciate results. But if you tell me that I want to take a peel and I want the results of booster, cannot happen. Because peels definitely have very good results for all my acne patients, all the patients suffering with pigmentation,
Mm-hmm.
plus as a complementary procedure. Why? Peels act at mid dermis, and we have superficial and medium depth peels, so it really helps. Definitely a very good anti-aging procedure if we complement it with other injectables.
Mm-hmm.
But for teenagers, for people with mild skin issues, once in 15 days a peel definitely has a very good result. And I think we did a glow peel for you as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you did.
Yeah.
I think that also helped to brighten the skin.
A little hydration, yes.
Yeah.
And like a short lived happiness, you can call it, because it
Yes,
stays
yes.
for only 7 days.
Okay.
Booster stays for minimally a month, and the other one stays for a year.
So you mean to say
Hydrolift.
that booster we can get every month done for like around the year?
Booster we can get every month for the
Mm-hmm.
first 3 to 4 months,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can see what the skin requires. So
Okay.
there's no protocol written that you have to do these 4 things. Definitely for the first 2 to 3 months, if the skin is hydrated, the need is of
Right.
pigmentation,
Right.
we can opt for other procedures. We have lasers, we have PRP, and definitely certain other procedures, medicines and all that work as well.
Dr. Ruben, when I was coming to you to see you, I didn't know you at all. And I was walking in CK Birla and I said to myself, I asked myself a couple of times, why Dr. Ruben, and why can't I just go to a parlor, you know? And my friends also suggested that, why are you going to a doctor? There's not really an event. Your skin looks nice, because for everybody the skin always looks nice because we have our makeups on.
Yeah.
I want to again, like, just kind of let people know that why Dr. Ruben and why not a parlor.
So, when you mention a parlor, you only talk about facials, right? Even I can offer medifacials to you.
Okay.
But a facial is topical, something they'll rub on your face, and then you'll
Okay.
have that
True.
glow for good 2-3 days, wherein
Right.
you'll be makeup free for 3 days, and then you'll really love the glow.
Yes.
Not to offend anybody here, but they are not doing anything deeper. They are not taking care of your skin deeply.
Right.
I've only studied for 12 years, worked for 10 years, and sitting on this chair actually helping patients for their skin type.
Right.
So I know what happens skin deep, literally. So
Right.
when the facial happens, even we can offer medifacials to you. You would definitely see a result. Can be a very good pleasure or a supportive therapy. You will be relaxed, the skin would be glowing, and it's needed, trust me. It cannot be a replacement for a therapy. When you're doing something topically versus when you're taking care of your skin deep, that's totally different. So, as doctors, and I would specifically mention as dermatologists, we know what we are doing
Right.
and we know what effect would it have.
Right.
For instance, if you go to a parlor,
Mm-hmm.
they are advised 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you put the peel. right?
Right.
Now that girl was not in the mood today. She picked up the peel, she put it for you, and she doesn't know what contents it has, how much
Right.
longer after she's supposed to remove it, and
Right.
then now you're blessed with a burn. So you definitely remember
Yes.
that, oh, now I need to see a dermatologist.
Anyways, you're seeing.
So then
Right.
that's what I tell my patients, why don't you come us before and
Yeah.
you don't have the side effects, and we definitely take care of your skin at all levels.
I would agree to that. That when you go to parlors, it's the results will only last a day or two, and
Yeah.
that's true for all of us. We know it. It's just that at times we tend to be very naive about it, and we feel that just this much can help. But if we can get treatments, if we can get, this is like a medical help
Yeah.
for your skin. And if we can get that, then why not? Dr. Ruben, for me, meeting you has been a real game changer because when you walk out, if your skin is radiant, it does play with your whole personality, your confidence.
Yeah.
I would request you if you could also, convey a message for our viewers. What are your suggestions that one should keep in mind for a healthy, glowing, radiant, confident you?
I would like to just give a message to all the men out there who are, I think, very important in our life, that skincare is also for them. So
Thank you.
it starts with skin booster, peels, lasers. We have anything to offer because I believe skincare and self grooming is like a right or a deserving
Of
thing
both
for
both male and female. Yeah.
everybody, yes.
Yes. Yes.
So when I talk about boosters, when I talk about that glow, it's not that glow that the skin is going to glow like you don't need makeup. It's also well hydrated skin. So we have everything. So be it the face wash, the sunscreen, the procedures, we need it all. So it is needed for everyone because skincare, self grooming is a need.
So a lot of men feel that if they shave, that's enough for them. Is that just enough, or they can look as glowing as their wives or
One,
girlfriend?
I think no, they can never look that good. But I definitely feel that they definitely can. We don't only have female actresses if you look at it.
Yes.
We don't have only female celebrities, we do have men as well. They do take care of their skin, which probably you don't know about. The skin, the sunscreen is happening, the procedures are happening. And if something starts, it's catered to right at that point. Hence, it does not go to another level when you see a doctor. So the only thing is that, so if we have pain in our hand, for 2 days, we definitely see an orthopedician by the third
Absolutely.
day.
Yes.
So it's the
Yes.
same thing. If you see a little spot happening, don't wait for it to become a tree and then you come and see me.
Totally. Totally.
So the only message is that take care of your skin because it's as important as other organs in the body.
Dr. Ruben, I'm in agreement to that because I think while women are more aware, the men also need to be more aware and equipped. And one suggestion that would come from me is that while parlors are very good to go to, but you always have to consult an expert, and the expert is right here. You can find an expert in a doctor only for your skin, which is a very important part of your whole body. So, thank you, Dr. Ruben, for being here and giving us your insightful thoughts on skin, skincare, and how to just beautify yourself. And to all the viewers listening there, if you're really looking for a healthy, glowing skin, I think parlors are not the answer. You need to consult an expert, a dermatologist, and be your glowing, radiant self. Thank you, Dr. Ruben. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Until then, stay radiant, stay happy, and stay cheerful with a glowing skin.